Okay, this is the final part of Rhino painting for Marvel Zombicide. And then basically all we're going to do some weathering. Got some light sand we're going to put on the rocks. Other than that, I'm just going to leave them painted the way they are. Oh, sorry that went out. So basically, we're just going to put some, you know, make it kind of pop on the rocks. That way, we'll give it that dirt texture. Um, Put some on his kneecaps, stuff like that. Pallid bone actually dried pretty nice. Put some sand. Basically, this is a light sand color, but just to kind of make them pop just a little bit more. Um, let's see. I don't feel like he's missing anything. His body looks good. Everything looks good. Uh, hmm. Could do a little bit of soot. A little bit, just a tiny bit. Yeah. We'll just do the soot around the green. That way it looks like it's black. That doesn't look bad. Yeah. That looks pretty good. I know it's hard to tell sometimes, but he looks pretty good. His face looks good. The Let me see if I can touch that. For some reason that just did not stay pallid bone like I thought it was going to. Just get a little more on there. Yeah, there we go. I am gonna say he's done. To me, he looks good. He looks like taking my time painting him, which I do always. I probably do need to pick up some different varieties. Like this one has snow, soot, and rust. This has another rust, metal, and silver, and sand, light sand, mud. A lot of them I use, but I don't pick up any other brands. Like even on Thor's base, you can see some of the sand color, but that one I was able to paint and then do some other stuff to it. But and then like the soot comes in good on the. I use the soot on the wooden boards. Might be kind of hard to see on some of them because of the wings and the shadows, but there is some soot on there. finished Nira last night for Fallout. I put some soot on her bottle to make her look more worn. I think there's some soot on the gloves, but yeah, she turned out pretty good. I think I need to go back and paint that line white, but I think I'm gonna just leave it as is. So I think Rhino is good. We just gotta paint his base. That's the only time, and then I have to figure out how to magnetize these, because essentially I magnetize every model that I do, because I've found out foam cases are not the best. They break minis. So I spend money and I magnetize. Best thing I've found for like the flat bases are the cheap magnets that you can buy at Hobby Lobby, and then I just take some thin, because their adhesive on them is not the strongest, which I'll show you with one of the Rumble Slam minis. So this will be, he'll be in a future video, Steve. But you can buy these at, they're already pre-cut at, Hobby Lobby. I do put a little dab of the thin CA glue that's odorless. I use odorless. And then I flood it with the accelerator, and it does hold, and it does work. Again, if your minis are, if you swing your bag around, they will still pop off. They're not as strong as like a normal magnet, but for the price, you can get a decent amount. I believe I bought some from another online store. I think it was Litco Gaming. They were good They were good magnets. I do like those ones. They're flat round disc, so they work. As for a lot of this, I'm not sure how to do the Marvel zombies, because I didn't leave the inserts with all the minis, because that would have just been. I like to condense my boxes down to the normal amount. But with all their stuff that's like that, I'm not sure how well a magnet would stick on that. It's like right here, you don't have very much. Then over here, you have a little more. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if they made magnetic glue. Just pour it in there and it becomes a magnet. That'd be kind of cool. But okay, so use one last final shot of this painted base. Take the phone out, and then let me hold them up a little bit. I don't want to turn too much. I need to get a turntable. Oop. There he goes. Redo all the work I just did. But yeah, that's pretty much Rhino from Marvel Zombicide. This is just how I paint them. I could start showing more of the colors. People want to see it, but usually I just kind of already have them. But we use the cold green wash from TT Combat. Use the purple wash. This is the tan I use. This is one of the. Didn't use any black. Dragon Ash Gray was one I used. Speed Paint 2.0, Pallid Bone. Viscera Red for some of the blood. And I use this War Paints Pale Flesh Color also. But if you like the content, you like the videos, you can follow me. I do have an Instagram that I will be posting. I post all my pictures on Instagram. It's on It's on YouTube's page. If you like, subscribe, follow. You'll see more videos. Next ones might be either more Zombicide, or I might start the big abomination from the White Death. And he looks cool. I can't wait to get started on him. So it's either Rumble Slam, more Marvel heroes from Zombicide, or starting on the White Death abominations. I haven't decided. I know I got the Walking Dead All Out War. I've got Star Wars Imperial Assault minis I plan on painting. It's more of, I don't really, just feels like what I want to paint is the next two I really might do are these guys, and that's Marvel United. So might do those guys just to get them off the table. But yeah, so and there we have it. There's Thor. Oop, there's my finger. You got Thor. You got Rhino. You got Silver Surfer painted. Mr. Fantastic. A bunch more. Then you got some of the big ones that I don't know. I might do airbrush. I know with Galactus, I've been bouncing the head around doing videos, or maybe I'll do live painting with Galactus's arms and his body and stuff. So that's it's a big model. 25 and a quarter tall from base to point on his head. It's a big model. Not sure what I'm going to do. Haven't really given it much thought. Keep bouncing around, I should work on his arm and head, but then that's going to take up a lot more time, and I don't know, I might just try to get some more minis done and then work on him. Maybe I'll do some live videos, me painting him. So, but yeah, until next time, this is Hobbyist Miniature Chronicles, and stay tuned. See what's next.